turtles. Turtles in a half shell, turtles that live in the sewers, turtles that apparently in their first iteration looked like they were gonna fucking murk you. Now, my luck set has already summoned the new video game for your people. You're welcome. But there were 2 characters that I missed when it came to the OG cast. And that is, I believe, April and the Ratman. So today's segment will be perhaps a little bit shorter, but talking about those 2 characters also through the ages, similarly to how we talked about the turtles. Now, I'm very interested in seeing how they both changed through the years, because, like, one of them is a literal rat.
Me?
GOONGALA!
Who the heck are you guys?
Perhaps I can best explain.
Oh! This is the 1987. Okay, it's so fucking funny that the turtles themselves had the same face card, and then you have, like, April and a rat. Also, for disclaimer, because I like it when you cry, but then you get mad at me, I'm going to familiarize myself with the cartoons before I do anything like the comics. While the yelling is very amusing, I do want to fucking get familiar with the things that I know about the Ninja Turtles that I happened to perchance see when I was a kid. And then we'll probably touch on the comics a little bit, because the ones in the comics wanted to tell me not to come to school tomorrow, mama. So this is the 87 version of April and the Rat. April.
Pendulum is gonna crush him.
Fern is gonna love this footage.
April is literally 1980s eye candy. Like, I love her. This woman looks like she probably does hang out in the sewers with the turtles. Probably a reporter. She has like a camera. She has like her cool jumpsuit. I love the fluffy like 80s hair. The boots are super cute. A very simple design, all things considered, because she just has like 2 colors in her color scheme, white and yellow. And it's just like a really cool jumpsuit that's opened with a lot of cleavage, even though she's not showing cleavage, but she's very cute. She looks incredibly capable, like someone who would be down to help the turtles if they got in trouble, but is also probably looking for a scoop of some sort. And then we have,
Yoshi had most recently been with the rats.
Es una rata, güey. That's just a rat. What's his name? Shredder? Shredder's the bad guy, sorry. Master Splinter is big furry rat. It's a big furry rat who genuinely looks horrific. Rat faces are much cuter than this. I've even seen street rats that are not as fucking chopped as this poor man is. Like, what the fuck happened? Rats are super adorable. Rats are the cutest fucking thing ever. They get a bad rap because they live in dirty places, but like, they're cute. The design though, it's pretty simple. It's a rat in a robe. He has bandages on his feet and he has like either the beat the turtle stick, a magic wand, or some sort of cane that we just chopped off for the slide, or poop. It could be poop. It's a rat in the sewer. It's a cane. Oh, okay. I'm still gonna call it the beat the turtle stick. I also like that we gave him bandages on his little rat feet, because like rat feet and rat hands are very similar. They can grab stuff with them. So it's nice to like, you know, give him a difference. I wish that this poor man did not look nearly this chopped though. Why are you like giving the rat such a bad rap though? His origin varies a lot. In the 1980s cartoon, I believe he was a human who got mutated.
His only friends were the rats.
Oh, so that's the human side of his face. He looks tired, but he also looks very wise. Like he's gonna impart a lot of ratty wisdom.
Someone in that building has just come from a hospital.
How can you tell?
My keen sense of smell detects the odor of disinfectant. Also, that ambulance.
Very, very different from the turtles in the sense that they have very different designs, and they also have face cards that are a bit more expressive.
Well, now, you do have quite an interesting employment record, Mr.
Jones. Casey Jones.
What happened to the pretty lady? This is a good guy. This Dead by Deadlight looking ass is a good guy.
Trademark infringement. How low can you get?
Casey Jones. Okay, so funny thing about character design, even if he's a good guy, the fucking message that's coming across is evil. They look so afraid of him.
Low-life vermin, take this.
Holy shit, it's such a funny design though. Like, I like it, mind you. Also, I love that there's like no big render for this because like we almost forgot about it. He was barely in the 87 show, unfortunately. Oh, that's probably why he doesn't have big renders. He's the size of a fucking house and he's gonna fucking just use these turtles for soup, mama.
I hereby place you under arrest. Didn't you hear me?
Like, if he is insane, they conveyed that really well. I love the 80s style muscle men, side note. Oh my god, the rat! Dude, I love the rat! He looks foul! That's exactly what I would picture that he would fucking look like IRL. Like, again, rats are so cute. Why are we, like, fucking making a scraggly-ass creature? Like, The torn robes, the scraggly hair, the beady eyes. It's perfect, chat! April, though. I'm kind of digging the raincoat, I'm not gonna lie. April has the most aggressively 90s hair that I've ever seen in my life. There is so much hairspray in there that I'm pretty sure that the ozone layer hole was formed in the fucking set of this movie. Coat is really cute. I like her outfit. I like her vibe. She seems a lot more inquisitive in this iteration than she did in the previous one. But the rats, though! The rat looks like some form of malformed Jedi. The rat, I would put this in Star Wars and he would not be out of place.
I am proud of you, my sons.
It's still like, you know, a very wise old rat with raggedy ass fucking robes and very scrunkly hair.
Cricket? Cricket? Nobody understands cricket. You gotta know what a crumpet is to understand cricket.
Wait, it's you! He looks just as unhinged in this version, but at least Wave added the version with no mask, which immediately makes him go from, oh my god, to, oh, he's nice.
Class is Pain 101. Your instructor's Casey Jones.
They went out of their way to cast someone with like a very friendly face, because like this guy has a hockey stick and a fucking insane person mask, but underneath it all, he's fine. He's not as buff, but he doesn't need to be, because he still has the vibe of Psycho. Until he takes the mask off, then he's nice. And the 90s long hair is everything. Give me that. Gamer subs! A ridiculous amount of flavors, 100 servings per fucking tub, good, clean energy. No crash out, no headache, no feeling like garbage the next day because you fucking chugged too many. Not to mention, this shit is 40 cents per serving, guys. It's literally the most affordable energy drink on the market. You can also try out AFK if you have trouble eating, or just do the caffeine-free versions. It's great flavor, an amazing way to kick soda, and altogether, very enjoyable. If you don't want to try any of the stuff out, though, make sure you use code KINGTIMATION at checkout for 10% off your entire order, or go to gamersubs.gg/KINGTIMATION. All right, ad break over.
Thank you so much. You saved my...
Hey! How you doing?
The 2003 show. I like the season 1 better than the season 7. Probably because the season 1 feels more realistically proportioned and her face is cuter. And the season 7 one kind of looks like a Bratz doll. Huge head, big bimbo lips, giant thighs. For me, April needs to kind of look like capable, but cool. And she looks much cooler in the first season, I think. I like the red hair. I think it's very sweet. The crop top is really cool also. I kind of miss the jumpsuit. I like the yellow jumpsuit. I think that's kind of like the iconic April that I know about. At least all the people I've seen on the internet of April has that one. I've been places, I've seen things. Never seen it with the rat, thank fuck, but still.
Ow! Ow! Hey! What was that for? For being so foolish.
I think I will always prefer chopped rats over meat rat. Like, cause let's face it, your face already looks like this. Just fucking go the extra mile. Tear up the robe, tatter it, make it look like he's been living in the sewers for 20 years, mama. The season 7 one, it's nice, but it's a little bit too clean. I do like the beard, I think that the beard is cool. The season 7 one looks like a wolf in our right. Oh yeah, he doesn't have ratty feet anymore. And it does look like a Fire Nation fit. Yeah, someone in chat just said so. Also, the shape language in the OG was a lot more intense, if that makes sense. It was a lot scragglier, more triangular, more jagged edges. It made him feel gross. It made him feel way more ratty than the season 7 one. This one, it doesn't even have like a rat face. It's too clean. I like the Rat Man. I like the Rat Man extra ratty.
Hockey season's over. Yeah? Well, baseball's in season, and so are you freaking weirdo!
Oh, Casey's hot in this, though. Can we take the hockey mask off, though, my man? Like, holy shit, it makes you look deranged. And for Casey, I like both iterations, I will say. The season 1 one is cool with, like, his fucking bro tank top and then just golf clubs and hockey sticks he uses to beat people to death with. And I like the sweatpants, but he barely changed. His build did not change that much in season 7. He's still very Dorito body, except now we're making him look a little bit more like a vigilante. We're giving him some actual body armor, which I appreciate, because just wearing the mask and that's it kind of doesn't do much for the design for me. If you pair it with the body armor, though, you look less psychotic and a little bit more tactical, which I appreciate. They did change the face, though. Like, he had, like, more George of the Jungle face here. And then in the other one, it's just a little bit more smooth. Like, they got rid of the cheekbones. But I like the OG face better, but I like the Season 7 body better. Does that make sense? And we could just swap them. Editing team, swap the head on the Season 7 model with the head of the Season 1 model, because I think that would look better.
Oh, buttercream frosting.
No cake. Do you remember your last cholesterol tests?
But, Donatello, I'm your master.
I don't like it. I'm gonna talk about Twinkie McNoodle's legs, April over here in a second, but like, what did they do to the rat? He has the face of the saber-toothed fucking lion in Ice Age. That's not a rat. This is what he should look like. It's so cute. Except he needs the fucking Shifu mustache. A lot of animation in like early 2000s that was like 3D just did not look that great. It was dark, mama. Also, his robes are way too clean for someone who lived in the fucking sewers. Tear them up! And I haven't even begun my roast of not April, because that is not April. Like,
Hey, babe. I'm so sorry. I set the alarm clock, but...
I don't like her. I think that this build is terrible. She has the twiggiest arms and legs I've ever seen, and yet somehow decently fat bags. No hip bones to be spoken of anywhere. Her ankle is broken in that shot, actually. It's like fucking pointing behind her. There is ninja suit and there is armor, and there is also her head is gigantic. Like, this is stylized, but there is such a thing as over-stylization, chat. I will say this. Everything with a balance, right? You guys know how much I don't love hyper-realistic graphics in gaming when it comes to people. Well, the same could also be said for art styles. If you overdo it, you're going to make an abomination like that not rat, and basically the B-girl from Miraculous Ladybug, but like with terrible anatomy. It just looks really, really bad. Like, she has no shoulders, no hips. It's just like a fucking beam that they attach limbs into. Everything is broken. Everything looks hella awkward. The turtles themselves, from what I remember, look just fine, though. It's also, yes, very bland. It does not feel like April. Now, if chat could elaborate what April's role was originally in the show, because I did not take her for a fighter. I took her for an assist. One of the intelligence supports, you know? She was a reporter, right? Yeah. Damsel in distress. Oh, yeah, that's always one of those in the 80s, but like, role was girl. Well, that's changed over the time, but like, she did not need to fight. Oh, don't even remind me how they butchered my girl Peach. I don't like this design mainly because it's incredibly awkward looking. There's like no anatomy here to speak of. It's like really crudely put together, super twiggy, no good proportion at all. So I don't like this April.
Yeah, well, guess what? Yeah. Hey, wait a minute. How'd you know it was me?
Wasn't that hard, man. You know, you look like a big metal turtle.
Okay. Why does he have aggressive DreamWorks face? Oh man, 3D animation in the early 2000s was something. Yeah, it's like Team Fortress, but not nearly as charming. The Vigilante one looks better, probably because the DreamWorks face is gone. You know how like there's always those like joke images of like yaoi characters? And it's like Seme versus Uke, and one of them has a stupidly long chin. This is that. Also, why did he get Twinkified? Skinny dudes were in. Ugh, they were. It was early 2000s. Fuck. I like the turtles, but I don't like the people. Stop! Huh?
Gotcha!
Okay, step in a better direction. I've noticed that they've made April closer in age to the turtles, at least visually in this, because they feel more teen-coded in this one.
The cheese phone. Truly an emergency. Moshi moshi.
That is still not a rat. We don't know what a rat is, apparently. This is a rat. That is not a rat. This Splinter is cuter, and I don't mind him standing up straight and shit. And you know what? I kind of prefer the chopped ones. But like, that's not a rat. Rather, it's a dog face. April being younger, I don't actually mind it. I like that we brought the yellow back to her color scheme. She looks girl bossy though. She looks a little, I'm gonna fight right alongside those turtles. Boys suck about that. Is she? Please tell me she isn't. Please tell me that's just this render that's giving me this aggressive girl boss energy. Every show that has superheroes needs your intelligence gatherers. Like Spider-Man has MJ, for example. Superman has Lois Lane. Who the fuck does Batman have? Also, like, hot take, like fucking hot Cheetos, mama. I really hate that damsel in distress as a trope got labeled as sexist, when the sexist thing is not the damsel, it's the fact that that's all they were allowed to be. We've been watching Cowboy Bebop, right? And I'm almost done with the movie, in which Faye is excellent. But Faye spends like half of the film tied up in some random dude's apartment, and then she just fucking gets herself out of there, gets back in her yee-yeah ship, and is like, hey, Spike, you, like, this is harder than it seemed. Like, it's okay to have a damsel in distress. Don't let that be the only thing a character is. You can tell that modern-day writers are terrified of the damsel in distress. Absolutely terrified. I prefer damsel boy in distress, personally, but I like to see cute guys tied up. That's a different thing. Still, this April design for 2012, I like it. I think it's cute, it's spunky. I do like that they match the ages. I like the leggings, I like the boots. I also like the blocky feet. Splinter, you look wise and sage, but not a rat! Hashtag not my rat.
Scum-sucking mutated freaks of the world. Prepare to meet Casey Jones.
I'm so sad. Like, why are you so hobo-coded? Why did they knock off 2 teeth and 20 IQ points? Also, why do you have, like, fucking Juggalo makeup and a mask on top of that? Ew, ew. I've never met this character, but somehow, and for some reason, despite the fact that I've never met this guy in my life, I am offended at what they did to him. It's one thing to twinkify my boy, but it's another thing entirely to knock out his fucking front teeth and dress him like a clown. What do you expect? He's a kid. I'm sorry. No, teenagers have their front teeth, chat. He looks dirtier than the rat. He looks like he lives in the sewers. Hockey player Lily. I don't know much about hockey, I'm sorry, but like, is that normal? It's a common loss, yet. Ah!
I submit to you.
99 formaggio.
Okay, that looks like a rat! That looks like a... Wait, no, hold on. Is that Megan Fox?
Here. Ninja, mutant, turtle, teenagers.
Oh, sweetie, you tried. I like her outfit, though. I would wear it. Like, I like that we keep the yellow in her color scheme, but I think that she would have looked much nicer with shorter hair. But the rat looks like a rat, and the rat looks like a chopped-ass rat, so good job. I actually gave you so much shit for the turtle designs, and I see one of them in the background, and he's hunting my dreams, but good job! It's like my picture of the rat that I keep putting up, but without fur on its face! Oh, that man bun is something, chat. The Shifu mustache. But, like, the robes are dirty, his face is bald. He does look like an old rodent. April is just Megan Fox.
What's your name?
Casey Jones.
What's that?
Casey Jones?
Stacy Moans?
Oh.
Casey Jones.
You made the turtles jacked as shit. Don't tell me you couldn't get an actor that could also be fucking strong. The problem with the humans in this movie, if the turtles are over-designed, the humans are incredibly lackluster. No, there was no attempt in this. It was just the mask and the hockey stick and that's it. Like, at least the cartoons gave him, like, gear, you know? There was barely an attempt in this. 0 out of 10. He was too busy fucking looking at Megan Fox. He becomes a cop at the end. Of course he does. It's in his face. That man has, like, fucking cop face.
I will break you down to your core, like a snowball. Then I will build you back stronger, like a snowman. Now.
Oh my god, I love the rat! You know, I realize that, like, the more fucking ratty the rat looks, the happier I am. This, like, Splinter looks like a fat one. This one does look aggressively ratty. I love the super long, scraggly ear hair. I love the fucking shape language. I think hit the turtle stick. Like, I like the fucking scraggly little hands and feet, too. I think that this show has had my favorite designs overall.
April. Whoa, no! Hi, Donnie. Thanks for coming.
For April, though, I don't love it. Now, I'm not saying that the character needs to be white. That's irrelevant. It's just not giving April. I don't know why. It's just not. Like, they're still yellow in the design, and that's fine, but the magical bat, the glasses, the weirdly angular face, it's just not doing it for me. She's fine. I would love if they brought back the jumpsuit, at least. I will say this, in terms of, like, designs for this show, I think that these are the strongest designs that they have in the animated shows, because the rat looks fucking phenomenal. The turtles look great. April doesn't feel like April, but it is April.
Solo mission complete!
Oh. Let's just move right along. I have nothing to say.
I shall return. Stay here and do nothing! This is really not how I thought this night was gonna go. Wait, where'd you guys go? Hey.
Oh, come on.
Don't call me a ratatouille.
Because I am sneaky, I am the rat man. I go overnight, I need your cheese!
The rat looks good. I like Splinter. I like the dad gut. I think that it's necessary. He's more trash dad than fucking kung fu or martial arts master in this. The hairy arms are a bonus. And he has like a ratty face. I like the glasses. Aggressive fucking dad energy. I like the ratty feet also.
I get that you have to like huddle, you know what I mean? But the longer you lurk in the shadows, like the more sus it gets every second. Super sus!
I do not like this April. I like that we're back on intelligence gathering, because that's the vibe that she's giving me, and that's good. But when you change the OG design like that drastically, the essence of the character is kind of gone, isn't it? Like, Splinter has always been a rat. Sometimes he doesn't look like a rat, but he's always been some form of rodent. April has had so many redesigns that I don't even know where the character went at this point. The only thing that ties her to April is that the code is yellow, that's it. I do like that she's a reporter in this one, you can tell. Because not everything needs to be girl bossy, I've talked about this before. But it doesn't feel like April either. If we at least brought the jumpsuit back, I think I would like the design more because it would at least tie it more to April. But for some reason, we kind of got rid of the yellow at some point, and then the jumpsuit never came back. The jumpsuit was too sexual. No! When I was in college, right? In alien college, everyone in the engineering department had to wear a jumpsuit like April's, except it was not like obviously as skin tight. And they did not at all wear it sexy. They wore it pretty normally. So you can have that jumpsuit and you can wear it in a way that's like normal or not like sexualized at all. She wants to be coming report in this one. She's still a teenager. Yeah, they're younger in this one, I believe. They feel younger in this one. But I will say that it's not my favorite design for her. Like, I think it would have looked a lot cuter if she was in a yellow jumpsuit, but she just looks like the run-of-the-mill teenager to me. The rat is excellent, though.
I got you, Sensei. Stay with me.
You're a lifesaver, Casey Jones. I learned from the best.
For those of you guys saying that I skipped, no, I didn't. He's still super twinky, but I like this design more, like a lot more, because it has good shape language. Was the other one supposed to be like his mom or his sister or something? I thought they gendered bent him and I got offended. So, Wade got me with this, I will say this. This one does have the psycho energy that the OG Casey had.
What enemy of our clan am I to crush between my fists?
The face is kind of giving Voldemort a little bit, but it's not like that egregious. She does feel older. I like the shape language that she has. I don't love the deleted bald. I will say that much. I don't love the deleted bald. I wish she had a little bit more hair, or at least give her like a pixie cut or something. It's a very, very harsh look. But I do, in general, think it's a fun design. It's simple, but it gets the job done. Wave, you fucking cocksucker, you got me for this. Like, I was like, how dare they? And then Sandra, not bad. Okay, and now let's go back to Casey. I like that we brought back the tactical gear, not just hockey gear. I like the absolutely greasy as fuck teenager hair. The color scheme is also really nice. Shape language is great. He has like kind of like low-key Dorito body, which fits pretty nicely with the vibe, especially like of like lanky teenager. Not missing any front teeth, which I actually prefer, and I like that we gave the hockey mask some personality with like the red paint on it. It feels like he did it himself, right? The glowing green eyes is also like, it's a choice, but it's a good one. I feel like at this point, this show probably has the designs I like the best out of all of them. Changes aside to like the cast, because they really understand shapes and they gave every turtle like a different vibe, and they also give the humans a different vibe. So character design is all about playing with silhouettes, and I think that they did a good job here. Okay, now we're getting into the comics. April, not surprising at all, looks very 80s babe, which is par for the course for designs for women in this age, believe it or not. She kind of looks like Ripley, though. Actually wearing makeup, but she kind of looks like Ripley. I like the jacket. I like her outfits in general. They're just like very 80s. But it was the 80s. Who did not have a perm in the 80s, though? April, I will say that this design very much like screams growing pains to me. Like, this was like the first iteration that we had of her, so we hadn't like quite nailed it down past Hot Woman. And again, I do genuinely think that the best one is the OG. That jumpsuit is just everything. I'm sorry. It's so cute. And Splinter does not quite look like a rat here, but you can still tell it's kind of a rat. Almost dog-coated, but the snout is the snout of a rat. Like, that is ratty. He has a sword, too. He's much, much hairier than he is in the show. This is the edgy comics, by the way. A Muppet, a little Muppet. Me, GOONGALA. 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 Oh, baby. I like him. I like Casey when he has, like, no chill whatsoever, and he's, like, a fucking beefcake, and he's gonna, like, come in and, like, annihilate your entire day. Why are we sitting on the toilet? So it's a good design for the comics as well. Although nothing is ever going to fucking beat the shock out of seeing the OG Turtles and seeing how edgy they were and being like, holy shit, what the fuck, GOONGALA? What the fuck does GOONGALA mean? Can someone fucking Google that for me? I'm so confused. I believe that is everyone. That is the rest of the protagonist cast, the good guys. Now, I don't know about you guys, but my favorite April is the OG. Because that jumpsuit can fucking get it. It's super stylish, it's super cute, it has a ton of design to it, and it's like a very, like, cute way to draw the character, I feel. Is it sexy? Yeah, but only because it has a belt. Without that belt, it would be baggy as shit, mama. I will say this, that with Splinter, he had a lot of different designs over the ages, but my favorite ones are the ones where he actually looks like a rat. Ironically, I think my favorite one might be the Michael Bay one, because it's so fucking chopped, it circles all the way back around, chat. I love it to bits. It's so fucking funny, I'm sorry. I do think that they did a good job for the most part with the designs for these. There's some April iterations that are not my favorite. I will say that I like the Rise one. Even though it doesn't quite feel like April, it's still really spunky and really cute, especially with like the green bat. It serves its purpose. It's supporting girly pop. Like, nothing wrong with that, honest to God. But like, please give me buff Casey. I think he looks much better than Way. But what do you guys think? Tell me in the comments, fight your demons, all that jazz. Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Very much appreciate that. Also, subscribe to Twitch too, mama. Let's up those numbers there. And don't forget, if you guys want the Super Turtle Energy, go check out Gamer Subs. Use code KingAnimation at checkout for 10% off your entire order. You will not regret it. You may or may not turn into a wizened rat kung fu master, or you will just, you know, get good energy and no headaches, and also be able to replace soda, because this shit is sugar-free and has an insane amount of flavors. I am not lying. If you're thinking of a flavor, Jesus probably has it, but you will be able to tell if you use code KingAnimation at checkout for 10% off your entire order.